Ready. I want to share with you the work named Hunger Relief: Economic Feasibility to Establish a Healthy, Sustainable and Community Kitchen in the 9th International Interdisciplinary Congress on Renewable Energies, Industrial Maintenance, Mechatronics and Informatics, CIERMMI 2024. As author, Adriana, Isela, PEÑA, MONTES, me, Maricela, PEREZ, NUñO, and Francisco ROBLES GARCIA. As introduction, I need to say that one of the UN indicators corresponds to eradicating hunger. And in our country, it's a very big problem because it's very spread the culture of fast food. What we know, the fast food is very deficient in nutritional components, so it's considered as a junk food, and it's the cause of serious health problems, malnutrition, or poor performance in our activities. So, continue with the introduction. The advantage of the food, in this case fast food, are its low price, convenience, speed, and the food usually tastes good. This is the opportunity to develop different kind of activities, leisure activities. So we need to recognize that the junk food is high in fat, calories, and salt, contributing to long-term health problems. And that was declared by M. Stoy 2005, Cárdenas Elizalde and Co. 2014, and others. So, continue with the introduction. The idea of this project was formed, derived from the situation of poverty and marginalization that one of the most vulnerable neighborhoods has, the Bugambilias neighborhood in Zapotlanejo, which is close to the José Mario Molina Pasquel and Enriquez Technological Institute Zapotlanejo Academic Unit, which has families with economic difficulties, crime problems, a poor and marginalized environment is observed. The project is a strategy based on the PM book methodology, where the aim is to study and analyze the economic part of a community kitchen that will initially serve 120 dinners. In this image, you can see in your left side a world hunger map and my country, Mexico, with color green. That means is low hunger problem. However, we suffer a lot of deficient and Different authors recognize at least 6 indicators: educational lack, access to health service, access to social security quality, and housing space basic service in hosting. Our objective in this work is to develop a validated project plan with economic feasibility to establish a low-cost community kitchen in Zapotlanejo, Jalisco, a meeting place where people feel nourished and comforted. Methodology. The project management involves the application of knowledge, skill, tools, and techniques to meet established requirements, creation of schedules based on predictive and adaptive approach, establishment of the budget and reserve fund for contingencies and/or management uncertainties. As a part of the methodology, we developed project plan with the following documents: statement of the work to be done, constitutive act of the project, methodological strategy, scope statement, work breakdown structure, schedule, budget and cash flow, human resource requirement and its cost, risk plan, subsidiary plan for quality, communication, contracting and acquisition. From the above, we will only emphasize the construction of the project's WBS as a route to project success. In this image, we can appreciate the results that start with the initial investment, and on the table about that you can appreciate in your right side, and the number of this is a little lower. The project is intended to be self-sustainable, promoting the formation of good habits, the use of good practice in cooking, responsibility, and social leadership, so as to affirm the alternative nutritional offer and consequently achieve a positive impact with food and employment on the development of the population. Continuing with the results, we can see the table about cash flow with the next 3 years, considering care for 120 people. And we find that financial analysis determine how feasible is economically speaking. This is the detail of the results in 3 specific points: break-even point, net present value, and internal rate of return. I need to emphasize that this very good score for the internal rate of return, because it's 53%, so it's very nice, very good percent. The results, in a short way, a positive NPV indicate that the project can generate a return suitable and could therefore be considered valuable. From the calculator described above, obtain a positive net present value and internal rates of return of 53%, underlying the importance of the rigorous financial evaluation to base decisions and ensure long-term economical suitability. As a result of risk management, change in legislation and granting of support are at the very serious risk level, followed by failure in energy distribution and failure in assigning technological equipment. Finally, the conclusion. The study demonstrates the importance of diagnostic work, planning, the use of indicators of financial instruments that allow assessing the interaction of variables, and the use of technologies in response to social needs. As future line of research, it is proposed to evaluate various forms of organization and administration of research of community kitchen, issues related to support, monitoring, and compliance with the technical criteria for alignment, self-management, transparency mechanism, effective and relevant accountability, measurement of the level of satisfaction, which allow its evolution in the development of continuous improvement in order to avoid dependence of social programs. That last part is very important for us. Finally, and the last part of the work is show you the reference. In these last two images, you can see all of them. So now it's time to say goodbye and say thank you for your time and your consideration about this work. Thanks a lot.